Yeah. I'm surprised you couldn't do a bigger shit in a sink. A man who could take a bite like that. David Mitchell's Gamey Bunker. The games are not sexual. Hello.
Hello.
Guz and Judy, welcome to my bunker.
Oh,
Thank you for having us, brother. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's a bit scary, but...
I'm calling it my gamey bunker. We play games, not sex games, other games, and gamey in the sense of a gamey smell from living in a bunker for month after the world has collapsed.
That's exactly how I feel like.
You smell funny.
Do I?
You can still spray stuff around.
Right, so we're going to play some games in the bunker. In order to decide who has to answer the question, you roll a dice, and the highest score wins and doesn't have to answer the question.
The thing is, you got to get the nails in it at the same time.
You look amazing doing it. Oh.
What? 7.
Marginally above average.
Feels like heaven. 7. Let's
I
go.
see. Yes, and yours rhymed, but mine was mathematically correct.
Yes, yes.
Probably in this scenario, prefer the
you're one
rhyme.
of
It's more
those.
fun, isn't it?
Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, it's often a mistake I make.
6.
6, marginally below average. You win, Judy.
Don't get to answer the question.
You don't have to answer the question. Describe your most embarrassing camping or outdoor experience.
I don't do it very often. In fact, I think I've only done it once.
I said that about you.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
This is not my thing. Okay,
Not our
we
thing.
established this. This is not our thing.
No, I've never done.
Really?
I think I've never been
You've
camping.
never-
I once stayed the night in a tent in a friend's garden when I was about 9. My feeling in all this is this attempt to live in the wild after an apocalypse is doomed to failure. That we are creatures of a specialist economy, an advanced civilization, and the sooner we die in any collapse of civilization, the more merciful fate has been to us.
Wow.
That's my view.
I was paying as much attention like when Rishi Sunak gave his speech the other day about the economy. That's how much I was listening to what you
So
were
I
saying.
am boring on the same level as Rishi Sunak.
I'm just saying, you lost me
Yeah.
halfway.
Comedy, the rules are too soon, can't say it, too soon-acky, even worse.
Yeah.
What's your most embarrassing experience outdoors?
In year 6,
Yeah.
I went to a place called Plas Dolymoch, and it was our first residential in Wales.
Ooh, everything's in Wales, isn't it?
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then there's a guy called Jaffa. He was named after the biscuit cake.
Yeah.
So Jaffa had a shit in a sink
Oh,
in
man.
Dolymoch. No, but he did what he did. He's a big lad. And then he's come up with the game. He said, oh, no one's going to do bigger shit than that. It was a big shit.
You volunteered.
There were 6 sinks in a row.
And you filled up all 6.
And my attempt was feeble. You look like this. And so then it was like, oh, Goose can't even do a shit. The last few months of school was like, oh, Goose can't even shit.
And you found that really upsetting.
It was terrible.
You don't look back on this and find out it was weird.
Boys do weird stuff, don't they, to challenge each other? Did you ever feel that?
Yes, but well, I didn't ever go to stay away with school people.
Why didn't your parents let you go on residential? That's an important question you have.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well,
They
still
would have
here.
let me, but I was too frightened.
You were right to be frightened. There's people like Jaffa out there doing
Exactly.
big hench shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, round 2, you have to identify these animal noises. And if you do, then in the context of this, you're deemed to have been successful.
Right.
You can't buzz in because it's post-apocalyptic. All the buzzers have been destroyed, but you could make a buzzing noise.
All right,
You could go bzz. Perfect. Guz? Oh, that's lower key. I'll have to listen out
Nah,
for it.
because you went, you didn't make a boy.
So it's
make a boy.
or. Okay. Here we go. First one. Yes?
Hippopotamus.
No.
Sounded hippopotamus-y. I was going
It
to say.
sounded hippopotamus.
I know it did sound hippopotamusy. I'll give you a clue. It's a bit aquatic. Yeah?
Duck?
No.
Oh,
That's quack.
Let me hear one more time, please.
Yes?
Turtle.
No.
Snappy? No.
Not a turtle.
Not a snapping turtle.
It's a seal.
Say that's
Seal.
not.
That seal has got gas.
Right, next one. Okay, ready?
What?
Yes?
Seagull.
No.
Some kind of bird.
No. It's a mammal.
Ooh, is
Yeah.
it a fox?
It is a fox. And for a bonus, what is the fox doing?
It's either mating or
Close.
calling for its, yeah.
2 points.
Yeah.
It's
Shall
a
I tell you
fox's
why?
mating call.
That's the damn ass fox that's outside my yard every night. You see them foxes in South London? They're different.
Next one.
That sounds like something you made up. I don't know what. A raccoon?
No.
That's an annoying noise.
It
It's not a bird.
It's not a bird.
Not
no.
feline.
No, not feline. It's a screaming armadillo.
Do you know what? I had armadillo
Did you?
in the back of my mind. Why is your glasses dropping down like to say, stop chatting shit?
Nah, it's been hot.
Your glasses dropped down like to say, please, bitch. There was that kind of answer in the back of my head. I just didn't know if I could pronounce it.
This one. Oh dear. Yes. Is that a buzzing or
Oh, is
thing?
that-
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't want to
Yeah,
disturb you, but I was
yeah.
buzzing quite. A baboon.
No. No, I know that's a good call. I mean, it sounds like a baboon to me.
Yeah.
That's not. You'd be very surprised at this.
I feel like it's that long-necked bird.
No.
You meant herring, innit?
No, what's the other
Herring?
one? With the nice...
That's not a bird. Heron.
Hey, what's herring?
Herring is a fish.
I mean the one with the...
Same
with
to
the,
same.
With the pretty ass.
Peacock.
Yeah.
No. No. It's a screaming goat.
Do you know what?
You put two screamers in
But
there.
I said cow. For me, curry, it's the same thing. If you go into a certain shop, mutton, cow, goat, it's the same mixed meat.
On the basis that it is another animal that if you killed it, it would be meat. Well, I'm not accepting that answer. Here we go, last one. Yeah.
Dog.
Dog, classic.
I mean, I'm that girl,
Well,
ain't I?
you win 3-0. You win,
Damn.
and your prize are these delicious survival biscuits,
Thank you very much.
which you can eat or not.
Tastes like.
I took a... Oh, babe,
Oh,
that was a
big old bite. You're a brave man.
You are. We're going to do
Yeah,
good, you know.
I'm surprised you couldn't do a bigger shit in a sink. A man who could take a bite like that.
His mouth is big, but his arse is not.
Any physicist will tell you that's the problem.
We finished.
Has to come out at high pressure. Last round, we're going to flip a coin to see who has to do it. Judy, you say heads or tails?
Tails.
It is tails. You win. So, Guz, you have to do this. And the thing you have to do is, will you please bring in the cool box? You just feel it and say what you feel. Clue is you might want them in a survival context.
I was going to say it feel like a breast implant, but I don't understand.
That wouldn't be a survival
It
priority.
feel like a hot water bottle.
No, it's not a hot water
It's not a hot water bottle.
No, it's
That
not.
would've- that's a
no, it's
great
more, it's bleaker.
I feel like it goes over something.
Plastic.
Someone's head.
Yes. but
It's gas mask.
it's a gas
Oh.
mask.
Yeah.
Well guessed. Other item. Less bleak.
Let's
That's
go.
my clue.
What's that, cuz?
If it's alive, I don't want it near me.
Not alive.
Feel like small wet testicles. And it feel like
It's
that.
not small wet
Is it?
testicles, but think about what might feel like
How
small
can
wet
they get-
testicles.
Where would they be getting all a box of small?
Well, no, you're quite right. The idea, the number of small mammals we'd have to castrate in
Yeah.
order to.
Thousands.
But
Because there's a lot of.
But
if it-
thinking of that, it might give you the answer.
Wet and round.
Visualize things that are, wet and round.
Is it food?
It is food.
I can smell through the hole.
I could just smell
I
potato.
got a scent.
Yeah.
That's beans, cuz.
Yes.
That's beans, ain't it?
Yeah.
Look, you should have just told me sniff through the hole. If you sniff a hole, you generally can judge what something is.
Yes, but I suppose in a post-apocalyptic, imagine
I'm proud.
you're wearing the gas mask, you wouldn't be able to smell the beans. You've got to find the beans by touch because it's so dark also. I don't know quite what the
Can I
scenario
just
is.
say I'm really proud of Gaz.
Yeah. I've been meaning to ask that. Is it Guz or Guz?
But you guys are not from like the Midlands, so can you put the sauce on it to say goose?
Is saying Guz, as it were, putting a Midlands accent on to say your name, or is it pronouncing your name as it should be pronounced?
How would your mum pronounce it?
Bastard.
Well, that means at the end there, Judy, I think you have won. Because even though Guz correctly identified the objects, you didn't have to, because you won the coin toss,
Yeah.
and you identified the most animals.
Yeah.
And didn't have to tell a story about shitting in a sink, you know.
Congratulations, me.
Congratulations, you. Thank you for joining me in my bunker.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, Outsiders fans, and do please like and subscribe to ensure further pestering. And remember, you can watch Outsiders on UK TV Play.